You know, I love when pre-checks end up screwing up for you, and nothing goes exactly as you anticipated. And then everything ends up being a bit shit. So that's old saves now. So we're going to go in and we're going to do a bit of fun. Yeah. So I'm going to do classic mode, and I'm going to play a bit of XCOM, the original XCOM. I love this game. I'm not particularly great at it. RNG is a fantastic pain in the arse, as some of you have seen in some of my previous showcases, but I'll still happily end up doing it. At the start, you need to end up picking a particular base. All aircraft and weapon costs are 50% less. I find the absolute best one to go for is literally just the extra funding. His funding ends up hitting you like a truck later on if you're not careful about it. So I'll just go for the all-in. Africa, plonk the base down in Africa and get the extra funding. That's typically what I end up doing.
Just inside the Egyptian border. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate
I'm not doing any of the tutorials or anything like that, as I've done them all before. So I'm just going to continue on, showcase how the game ends up going, and see from there how things end up being. So you get dropped off every time, and unlike the sequel that would end up coming to this game, you start off in a bit of a stealth position and move from there.
Strike one. This is Central. You are free to engage all
So,
hostile contacts.
because this is the first time round, none of these guys have special abilities or anything like that. They have the frag grenades and the whole lot. So
I'm on the move.
moving a bit too much is a bit daft, but in this particular case, we shouldn't. Yeah, I was going to say we shouldn't end up breaking anything yet.
Let's do this.
You shouldn't really do that either, because that normally causes the issue of there can be people in that particular position, and you can wake them up.
On our way.
But the fact that we didn't see anyone there meant that there was no one going to be there.
Let's do this.
Okay. Now, it's the aliens' turns. They get to move now. We know where they are, which is sound. And there's Meld over there. Okay, so we'll move you up to here, Macintosh.
Enemy spotted.
I will say that was one of the things that always bothered me a bit, that they were able to move after the fact like that. It's quite unlikely we're going to end up killing him with a 45% shot. But the coverage won't do much for us either, so I think we end up taking the 45%. The fact that we hit it all is actually kind of impressive.
I'm on the move. Alien object in sight.
There could be a second batch of aliens, so that was kind of a bit of a risky play right there.
Stepping off. Alien object in sight. I've got a
Okay.
visual.
Oh, shit. And that's why you don't end up running a bit like that, because you end up putting yourself into a situation where you're literally just fucked. I mean, up I kind of am, yeah. There's a few matches that are... She dead, yeah.
One.
That was quick. Quick and bad. I'm looking forward to it now, to be honest. I was thinking about it there the other day. There are a couple of bits of this build to WrestleMania that I find a bit odd. Like, I still find it weird that Jay is the winner to the Royal Rumble. He doesn't feel like the winner at all. It feels like either Roman or Seth or Punk ended up winning it, or Cena ended up winning it. So that's one of the disappointments I have with it at the moment. But in general, yeah, I'm the same. I have the same feeling. I'm looking forward to this show now, to be honest. What about you? What about it has you interested?
Copy that.
Headed there now. Got it. No longer a threat.
Also, I guess it has been a few days since I've been on and been trying to work on some stuff, so my mind has been a bit stupid. How has your Wednesday? How has your Wednesday been treating you, my friend? Have you gotten up to much? Has there been any news with you? Has the crack been 90? I'm not actually, like... I guess that's not fair. I'm not a massive fan of Naomi at the best of times. So... we'll see. We'll see. I have a bit of a feeling that might be a bit of a flop. But I'll be really, really, really happy if I'm proven wrong on that one.
Location confirmed.
I'm on it, Commander.
Not much, to be frank. Bit of a...
We lost one.
That's almost enough to reset.
Okay. In hand, Commander.
This is the worst I've done in a long time on this opening mission.
Got it. Whoa!
Went to the local old-fashioned sweet shop as well, which I love. Nice! We don't really have any of them anymore, unfortunately, where I am. All of them have pretty much closed down. They're not getting enough business. So, you know, we don't really have any of them. Not that I'd be able to take them at the moment anyway, we're trying to into getting a wee bit more fitness. So, but you know yourself. What did you end up getting? What type of sweets did you end up getting in the old-fashioned sweet shop? What type of confectionaries did you go for? I can't make it. Betcha I'm gonna immediately... If I do this, I bet you I'm immediately gonna end up getting fucking... sniped. What? Yeah, screw it. Yep. Some milk chocolate, some Hershey's, and 1K pick and mix. Not too bad. How did you miss that? Yeah, I'm not taking the risk. I know it gets rid of the... It destroys the gun fragment, but I don't care. Yeah, 1K pick and mix, not too bad. Did you get anything nice in the pick and mix? The last time I had to pick some pick and mix was when I went to the cinema years and years and years ago. It's been years since I had anything akin to that. I know we used to have these kind of, with basically sugar sweets, but...
The labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders.
sugar sweets that you end up. They're basically just complete sugar. They're hard little balls, red balls, gorgeous to be honest with them. But you know. Also, how's the audio? Is it too loud, or is it okay?
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander. I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
No, give me a second and I'll find them.
Such a shame. Perhaps we can improve our equipment somehow, so this doesn't happen again.
No, 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 no. Because I know what fruit pastilles are. Jelly babies, jelly beans. Give us a second. Traditional sweets, clover rocks, raspberry bombs, fruits, sorbet, teeth. Anyway, never mind. Can't find it. Oh, crikey. It's just a hard little sugar sweet. It's like fucking a dental decay in a bar. So whenever I'm playing this game the first time around, the first thing I end up doing is the meld recombination, because it unlocks a couple of interesting stuff for the future. So I put that down as the first option. I then immediately build that because you have the Starlink facility there. Excavate that one, and then you're going to end up needing to build stations later here. So we wait for that. We have enough money there, but I'm going to need to get more soldiers. So we hire two more soldiers since we killed the ones that we had. The memorials are there. Cursed God, of course. Which is unfortunate because that was a really shit way for them to die. Anyway. We have medals now, which is the Defender's Medal. It never panic in front of allies. Med kits heal 2 more when used on the soldier. Yeah, that's better. Used on the soldier, fine. Put it on you. Yeah, if, you know, you go back to these games and you think that when you played them, the graphics were unbelievable, and then you end up watching this. Like, I know this is an old game now in comparison to where newer ones are, but it's just weird seeing the, you know.
Multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
Yeah, but it's still brilliant to end up watching them, like to go back and actually enjoy the games as well. Like, thankfully, I'm not that big of a graphics nut. I can go back to old games and it's brilliant. Like, I still enjoy them. There are certain games where it is a bit of a problem. Like,
Alien activity continues to
the first one I ever played was Skyrim. So when I tried to go back and play Oblivion, I did find it kind of hard to end up starting Oblivion. Now, I didn't go even 10 minutes into Oblivion for other reasons, but I did find that hard. So when I haven't played the game before, it makes it hard to go back to the game.
Target acquired.
I find, like, if you've never played the game, then that's an entirely different kettle of fish. I don't know if you find that, but yeah, in general, I'm not that big of a graphics nut.
That is not good. Orders confirmed. On the move.
Affirmative.
I mean, yeah, but then again, a bloody slice of bread is better graphics than FM.
Taking fire over here.
Yeah, but FM's a text-based simulator, so it's kind of there's no fuck. There's nothing really to care about with FM's graphics.
Visual on the goods.
Yeah, we'll see if they actually end up doing that. I don't know if they will, and I don't really know how to feel about it either. Oh, fuck it, take the one I can kill.
Damn it.
God, I hate the RNG in this game. Fuck. Yep, I'm gonna miss every shot. I'm gonna miss every single shot, haven't I? Oh, beautiful. Fucking beautiful.
Moving to position.
I mean, at this point, I might as well just aim for you and hope. Yep.
Target still up.
Go on, kill her.
That was close.
Genuinely shocked. Genuinely shocked that didn't kill her. That will, though. Oh, he's aiming for a different one. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the game is thinking. How is that 53? You're right beside him.
Yes, Commander.
This RNG generator, that's hilarious.
Missed the target.
Aye, aye, Commander.
It's literally taken 3 of these arseholes to hit one of them.
I'm rolling.
Oh, whatever. That's absolutely hilarious. That is that is a special level of RNG fuckery.
Incoming fire. Headed there now. In hand, Commander.
We missed a meld as well as a result of it. Oh, crack. 45%. I should just throw the grenade, to be honest.
Damn it.
Got it.
This RNG is not liking me. Yeah, no point. I don't know if he'll move, but... Yeah, he didn't move. And he hit.
I'm on the move.
Wow. Okay. Well, we have a run and gun. Let's use it.
Going in for the kill. On the move.
Need to reload the gun now, but something. We can take our time since we lost the meld. Go and look for the rest of these pains in the arse. Since we know they're not that near yet, we'll do that. Throw you to there.
Moving to position. We're
Do
clear
that.
to go.
Cool. Anywho, when it comes down to Mania up, what is your What's the rivalry you've enjoyed the most getting into it? This is one of the bits of this game where the pathing is a wee bit weird. Where, because there's an up section and a down section, it kind of acts a bit odd.
Got it. Moving.
Ooh, what did it do to you, Duck? You'll have to explain. Just you whinging isn't going to help us help you.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Why did it go so far? Yeah, they're there.
Visual.
He's wide open. Shit.
Hostile spotted.
Fair enough.
Moving out.
Where's well chance our arm? We're not going to get it, but we should do it. Yep.
Mix the target.
I personally think they're going to give it to Finn. But I'd probably prefer to be Dom as well, if I'm honest.
Negative damage.
I think they'll give it to Finn and then use that as the catalyst for disbanding the Judgment Day. Yeah, so they're in this. Fair enough. Okay, so how do we do this? We control... well, we can't. We're at the wrong angle for it. It's a course. You have to feel a wee bit sorry for... you have to feel a tiny bit sorry for Aston Villa. They put in a good display. And of course, Newcastle then are going out of the fucking woodworks tonight as well. With the 5-1 or with a 5-0 current result. And Arsenal aren't looking too bad at the moment against Real Madrid. So, looks like they're getting through. Even though Real Madrid have more possession, they don't look like they're going to end up scoring. So we'll see what ends up happening there. I try as much as I can not to use frags because it destroys the weapon upgrades or the weapon fragments. But honestly, I'm a bit fucked, so it doesn't really matter.
Good to go.
I can put myself there, which should mean that even though I'm in the line of sight, how is it 70? How is it 70? I'm right in front of him.
Toasted.
I could go there, but what's the point? There's no coverage up there. Come to here and Overwatch, even though that's not a great position. Give them says too much to do. Yeah, have you seen screenshot or are you busy with the game? What screenshot? Let's have a look. Where'd you put it? Save posting. Ah, okay. First see chat. Well, the last screenshot I seen from you was on the 6th of the 4th, which was the Cork City one. Unless you just put it into the general chat. Yeah, I don't know what screenshot you're on about, Doug. Anyway. Yeah. You can run and gun, which means you can get to there. Will that make you able to shoot? Fuck it, let's find out. It either lets her shoot or kills her, so... It's one or the other! Oh shit, there's 3 of them. That was incredibly intelligent, crack. You know what? Fuck it, I don't want her to die. You really shouldn't be doing this in these early zones because it's like the weapon fragments are handy, so there's sellable parts you can end up doing in the whole lot. So it's really bad to do it now. But yeah.
Commander to the Situation Room.
24. Holy shit! How is everyone drawn? How does that happen? Okay, that's interesting. That's really, really interesting. How does that happen? Like, that's bonkers.
The Situation Room. Commander to the Situation Room.
We will be in touch, Commander.
That's genuinely a unique...
Every member of the council is going to want satellite coverage.
Oh, okay, well that makes sense.
Plan our deployments carefully.
Okay, so let me give that there. We have no requests. Yeah, calm finances we don't need to worry about yet. We can get another satellite in case we need to use the Brazil, but we shouldn't need to, but we'll buy it just in case. Manufacture that, and then buy 2 of you. Cool. Then we come back to facilities. None of them are ready yet. Fine. Okay, so we continue on for now.
Commander, we're receiving a transmission from the council. Coming on screen.
Okay. This typically is they want us to do a job for them. Argentina, so it's in the right location. Support and panic reduction. Because it's in Argentina, that means it should bring down Brazil as well. So this is unfortunately a no-brainer.
We look forward to seeing your progress.
Okay. So, yeah, let's run and gun with this. Hopefully we'll be grand. Having a grenade on a sniper rifle is interesting. By the way, Duck, why were you going for a scoreless season? Was there anything about it that made you feel like you wanted to do that, or what was your reasoning?
We're moving into Argentina next. The threat there seems to be the most pressing.
Okay, I believe now we should be getting more
The VIP for the
enemies.
goes by the name of William Thorne. He's an influential politician
Want this.
suspected of collusion with the aliens. We need you to bring him in alive for questioning. Get him to the Sky Ranger for evac. New objective received.
Yeah, he's with us, so that's the one good thing about this. But, with that being said, the van can blow up, so as much as you can, you try to avoid the van. But with that being said, there's no real cover there when someone shows up, so...
This is absurd! Do you honestly think I would turn my back on my country? I am not a traitor, damn it!
Open that. You're already fucked, so move you to here. Anything in here? Okay, cool. So that means we can move this fat ass into here. And we can move you to there. Cool, nobody yet. So that means we can move Burns directly to here. And Hart. I mean, we could put him on the outside, but there's no point taking the risk. So I suppose move him to there. It gets a good bit of us focused up and see how that ends up doing. I do it every game and see if the league gets worse. I mean, it's some strategy, my friend. It's some strategy. Okay, there's the first of them. So they're on the roof. Okay. To here first.
You have no right to do this. I work for the people. On whose authority do you operate?
God. Nothing worse than hearing self-pretentious arseholes shout.
Moving out. Yes, sir.
We will be a couple of aliens dropping soon.
Got a wave of X-rays closing on your location.
Yeah.
Eyes up.
There we go.
I will not speak to anyone until
How is Burns not able to see?
representation.
Okay. 65. In theory, that should fucking hit. In theory. But let's look at the other book, see if we've anything better. You have 70 and 60. You have 65. So our best bet is our support. It should do the damage to kill him. Knowing me with a 30% chance to miss, it'll bloody miss. But, you know, might as well. Nope, killed. Nice. Okay, so the Tin Man is dead there. Okay, that being the case, we'll run you to here.
Time to kick this sucker off. They're flanking my position.
28%, 25%. I could move to there, but that puts me in position to him. Moving to here. How is that 48? Oh, you know what? I don't care.
Frag out.
The one thing with grenades, too, is in theory, the grenade can go the wrong way. And can go back on your character, so you do need to be somewhat careful with grenades.
Location
Move you to there. No bother, my friend. Enjoyed the tea.
Your way, Strike One. Get ready.
You shouldn't be able to shoot now.
They're moving around the side. To flank me.
He would have been able to shoot. That's weird. More tin men. Interesting. Okay, so going outside is out of the suggestion at the moment. 55. What is the likelihood of hitting that? Not very. You... I mean, one option with you is to move you to here. I mean, it means you're going in the wrong direction, but... fuck it. Because there's more going to be coming that way.
That's a load of bull.
I concur. 20% chance, you fucking dick. Let's go for it with the bloody sniper. Although, let's open the door first. What? Okay. I shouldn't have opened the door.
Positive enemy contacts.
One in the room is more dangerous. And I missed. Fuck.
No way that just happened.
How are you? Oh, he can hit us, yeah. 50% there. Even if I move to here, which I kind of have to. Gonna say if 94% didn't hit, I was gonna lose a casket. Okay, we have 45% here. I think I'm actually better doing the Overwatch. Now, as for Torn, I think we just have to move Torn there and hope no one comes in the door. Horseshit. Genuine horseshit. Genuine horseshit. Killed the fucking sniper rifle. Holy shit, that's insane. That's genuinely insane.
Where are you taking me? I demand answers!
We have a new objective.
No, I might be done before we're finished.
Now you just need to eliminate any remaining hostiles.
with how strong the hostiles are at the moment and how dead I am, we'll see.
On my way.
Yeah, Jesus. Just have to hope and pray. I didn't do enough. Even when it works, it doesn't work.
What the hell was that? X-ray on the move. They're flanking us.
He's gone.
I mean, as if it fucking matters.
Okay.
Genuinely, as if it matters. I'm out of reloads, and these guys are about to surround me. I can't do anything. Yeah. That is a complete wipeout. That's bonkers.
Remember, we will be watching.
New support is handy, to be honest. But until we get more health, it won't matter. We also need more recruits. We'll wait though, we have enough people at the barracks at the moment.
I'm still having a hard time grasping what it is the aliens are hoping to accomplish here.
Those were two very, like, one very grand mission and one very, very, very bad mission.
Pattern that we haven't
Anyway. Okay, so we have the steam there. So with the steam there, that means we excavate this one, excavate that one, excavate this one. And we're going to put the power stations here because we have the steam in order to put the power station in the steam. The satellite uplinks connect up with each other, so, you know, if you put an uplink beside an uplink, they work together with each other. But we need to get the power up first, so the power is one of the principal things we need to worry about, so...
Contact detected.
Oh, well, you always win this first one. Afterwards, you do need to do developments on the fighter jet in order to be able to win some of the future ones, but you always win this first one.
We have eyes on the bandit.
Not having a sniper rifle going into this one could be a bit of a problem. But we'll see. Also, the enemies are doing so much damage that, ironically, the healing kit mightn't end up mattering.
Going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next.
But we'll see. But we'll try. We'll go ahead and we'll try with it. See how it goes. Ooh.
We'll monitor those readings from here. Strike one is
Enter.
authorized to assault.
Oh, intercept scoring 2 there. I wonder if being out of the Champions League will have any proper impact on company. I'm not 100% sure that it will, if I'm being 100% honest. Now, I don't like company, so, you know, I am being a bit biased in my distaste for him. But I don't know. It is one of the things that Bayern want. And I need to actually talk to a Bayern fan to know how he's actually been doing, because to me, it makes no difference. I don't know if he's been having a good season with them, bad season with them, mediocre season with them, but it's just interesting to me that he's lost. Potentially. I mean, there's still another, what, 40 minutes left? 30 minutes left. But it is interesting to see that that's the case. Okay, can we see some showcase of where the meld is? No. Okay, so there's a meld over there.
Running. Contact. Alien object in sight.
You're covered by the tree, but still. Move you to here. Overwatch. Because I don't think we can throw it far enough to reach them. No, and we've used that, so Overwatch you. And I guess we'll have a third person go over and help them. Overwatch you. Now, you can go up a bit ahead, even though that's the edge of the map, so it doesn't actually matter. I guess I should have checked to see where the edge of the bloody map was. So the meld isn't going to be there, it's going to be up ahead. So in the same vein, we can move you to... It genuinely doesn't matter, but I guess move you to there. I think I might have screwed her, but we'll see. Will the shot hit? Of course it did. Ass. Ulls. You fucking assholes. Oh, god damn it. I mean, we can kill him with a rocket. Just so long as it doesn't destroy the meld. Ah, what's the point? We can bloody use a grenade as well. Can you, with a grenade, make it to them? I'm not sure. You can shoot him. And that is the one doing that. Can a grenade reach him? Not from there. I mean, I'll try it before I shoot it. There's fucking no way we're hitting a 25% chance. But we'll try it. Game. Game. You test me sometimes, game.
I'm on the move.
Okay, she's healed up a bit there. Move you to here to get the meld. No idea where the other one is. I would assume it's further up here. Could be further up there.
Got it. Moving.
I have no idea where this other meld is. Oh, there it is. Okay, fine. You have the running capabilities to at least make it. We'll put you over there. Get you to Overwatch. Will that meld go off before we make it? Probably. If I was a betting man, probably. Even more so considering there's no way there's not something over here to kill me. And if we stand...
Position confirmed. Eyes on target. Object inside.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we have 6 turns to get to that one. Okay, interesting. I mean, we can blow up the entrance. Which makes it easier for someone else to shoot it.
Suck on this.
On my way.
66% at 60% accuracy. Hey, she met a 25% shot, so who the fuck knows? I doubt it. Yeah.
I'll get him next time.
Because why would it? I mean, we could blow it up. But I'm not going to, considering the computer's in there.
Roger that.
55% chance at 50%. Take the shot. Oh!
Kill confirmed.
I genuinely wasn't expecting that to actually kill.
Got it. Moving. Weapon time.
I mean, at this point, we're as well just get her to run to the meld.
Dodger.
If something else is there, fuck it, let it. It deserves it.
Primary power source for the alien craft. I could only hazard a guess as to the amount of power it would have to be generating to propel that ship. I'd watch your fire down there. That equipment could be highly unstable.
Well, we don't plan on entering that room, so... No idea where I put that case. Anyway, that'll be later on. For now, oh yes, Friday night, stand to deliver. Oh, I'm doing the full weekend. I'm doing the full weekend up. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do over that weekend. I'm thinking potentially throughout the entirety of the 3 days, maybe doing Pro Wrestling Simulator. Is it Saturday? I didn't think it was Saturday. I thought Stand and Deliver was Friday. Let me check. Oh no, it's on Saturday. Fair enough. 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What the fuck? What time is that here? 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in Ireland. 6. Wee. Ah, yeah, I'll probably still be able to do it. Yeah. Yeah. So maybe the Hall of Fame is on the Friday, is it? Friday the 18th, yes. I don't know what time. Scheduled with that. Time. Normally by now, too. 1 a.m. Okay, yeah, so that's the regular times. Normally by this time now, they have snippets of the arena setup for WrestleMania. I haven't seen diddly fucking squat of how WrestleMania is meant to look this time. So hopefully that's not an indication that WrestleMania is just going to be bare bones and barren as shit. Hopefully it actually does have an okay look to it.
Negative damage.
Crap baskets.
On my way.
But we'll see. Whether or not I'll watch the Hall of Fame, who knows? Who knows? Hall of Fame is an entirely different kettle of fish. But I'll be on Saturday night, so we'll see how that ends up going.
Aye, aye, Commander.
So I'll probably watch Stand and Deliver, and then I will be watching WrestleMania, as I said.
Commander, it would be preferable if we attempted to retrieve those canisters rather than destroying them.
What canisters? Oh, these. Okay, fair enough. I don't have a running gun, so we can move you to here. It's only 26%. Ah, screw you. Is that a canister? It is. Is there a way for me to throw this without destroying a canister? Yeah.
Grenade out.
I mean this with all the love in the world. Unless they end up shambling their way around 4 more times, it won't matter. But hey, who knows? It could be the spark in the arse that Real Madrid needed. They do have 20 minutes left to do it. God damn it! I can't afford these guys to get injured. Ooh, do you have someone who's there that's seen it, or how do you know what the stage looks like up? I know I can just check it up. WWE WrestleMania 41. Oh, yeah, 41. Wait, is this 41 or is this 42? It's 41, isn't it? Leaked visuals of the stage surface online. Open a new dimension. Yeah, it is 41. It would help if your article showed the fucking stage. I mean, it's scrambled mess the views that this article ends up showing. So, I've seen a couple of people end up making concept designs, but the concept designs that some people end up making are fucking gorgeous. Oh. But there's some people who should be made up as them. Anyway, Arsenal haven't conceded 3 or more a game in 79 games. Last time was against Luton. Make of that what you will. Well, I fucking love that Luton team. It's so like Benkeridge just had this discussion with me before. He didn't care. He's happy to see Luton end up getting a double relegation. But I loved the way Luton played last year. I loved how they literally were spitfire in hell and tried to beat everyone they could. But yeah, no. But hey, of all nights against of all teams, do not be shocked, Duck, if they come back. Because that back line is not the strongest back line in the world, to be honest, that ye have. So I spent, because I knew this game whenever I clicked out of it, ended up doing that with the sound. I spent a good bit of yesterday trying to get this. Oh, it's not working. Of course it's not working. Why the fuck would it be working? Oh, god damn it. By the time I get this working, the goddamn thing will be done. But alas, I am a man of honor, I'm a man of principle, and I'm a man of stubbornness. So while you listen to absolutely bare fuck all, I will do this. Back to here. There we go. And this is 658. Yes. So yeah. I tried to get this thing to work so that basically it would work without me having to bother my arse end up coming into it. I was trying to work with Streamlabs, as you do, to get it to end up connecting properly. And of course, my methods were in vain. I wasn't able to get the pain in the arse to work because Streamlabs, even though it has a nice language system to it, I wasn't able to figure it out because I am dense, even though I am a bloody coder, so I should have been able to figure it out. But it just wouldn't work for me. So I'll work on it again in the future. Where am I putting this? I put it down there. There. Okay. And then off. Cool. That was a complete waste of time. Hey, Bayern are still in it, I suppose. Eric Dyer.
Commander, we've suffered a number of casualties and haven't found suitable replacements yet. We need to start hiring additional soldiers through the barracks.
The funny thing about Eric Dyer is that they spent fucking nothing on him. And, like, he wasn't particularly great for Tottenham. So it's really funny. Ha ha ha, duck. Yeah. It's really funny that he's doing well for them. And I actually like him as a person, so it's a pleasure to see that he's doing well.
So,
Anyway, can't be ours. We already know it's meld. Cybernetics Lab, Genetics Lab, Warren, 41, Hyper, 40 additional meld. Coolaboola. Build mechanisms was the first thing we're going to be building. Genetics Lab, this annex to research labs will allow you to okay. Bone marrow, depth perception, hydro, kinetic suit. Cool. Why does that take 40 days? Whatever, we'll go for the weapon fragments.
Technology has a number of potential applications. I'm sure the science team is eager to begin. I'll notify you as soon as we have something.
I did. To be honest, that tackle was bad enough that you honestly should end up considering adding in a fucking black card. That tackle was bad enough that he should be banned for 10 games. Honestly, I know that's hyperbolic, and an awful lot of people will turn around and say that I'm overdoing things. But additional bonus for every 2 uplinks adjacent to each other. Yeah, that's what I thought. Facility counts as a workshop and counts as a laboratory. And then there's the terminal. So we need to put the workshop one there and the laboratory one there. Okay. Anyway, I mean, hey, it was yellow originally. Say what you want to about the El Clasico fucking stick. It was a fucking yellow originally. If it was proper El Clasico horseshit, they never would have even increased it from that. You know what them arseholes are like. You know as well as I do. They'd in traditional El Clasico days, they'd fucking keep it as yellow. Like, I'm out of money. Shit. Why is it only 122? Oh, fuck, I've no money. Surprising. I'll tell you, surprising. But Diaz isn't a bad player. But surprising he's taken off. Maybe he's losing his positioning with them. Maybe he isn't as high up there as people used to think he was. Scope, yeah. Xenobiology.
I expected that would be a priority
Could be that.
task,
It should be
Commander.
fucking ironic to the prick.
Allocating resources to the project immediately.
I will say, who's the favourite? Now, if both Bayern and Real Madrid end up getting knocked out. I still think it's Barcelona, even though they weren't impressive at all against Dortmund. Do you think this could be PSG's year? No, it's hard to tell.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
I didn't end up getting Brazil at all. Scheiße. China and Japan are also in bad nick.
Commander, we're tracking several reported abductions
Okay.
via the hologlobe. I've got the
Okay.
coordinates locked in.
Argentina isn't in bad nick, and we need the money more than anything else. We'll be going to Egypt. Australia shouldn't end up affecting any of the other ones. France is there. Europe is in okay nick. So yeah, we're going to Egypt. We could bring the support with us. We have one support there. I think it's better to bring the gypsies on the mission. Good. We have the assault that we can end up bringing with us. So I think we bring Kathy with us and drop this heavy, and then bring another. So we bring you with us. We need to build a training school as well in order to expand, definitely. But yeah, I think this is what we do. Go with this.
Touching down.
We're dropping you just inside the Egyptian border.
Yeah, so we need to kill everyone in this particular case. So make sure to get the meld, but take our time as well. Okay, so immediately look and see if we can find the meld.
Solid copy, Big Sky.
There's one.
It's cleared to engage.
There's no, okay. So we know where one of them is. It's down this way. So, with that being the case, we'll have not you. We'll have the heavy go this way.
Time to motor. Look sharp. Enemies rolling up.
Mm-hmm.
Visual on the goods.
Coolaboola. You can make it to the door. You can also make it to the window. No, you're better at the door. Because at least you're covered at the door. Open the door. And oversight. You make it to the door as well. And oversight. And you, honestly, I just want you out of the goddamn way. So, for now... Where do we go with you? If we go too far over here, you're going to get caught. You have the running gun, so you should be sound. But in general, we're probably better putting you there for now, even though you don't have any cover. Okay. Of course you do in Overwatch. Any chance that this kills? No.
Missed the target.
That'll hit too. Oh no. Although the fact that it broke the wall means you can now see him, which begs the question of why you didn't shoot him. But game be game, I suppose.
On my way. See you in hell.
By luck, by Declan Rice mastery, to be brutally honest. Anyone who says anything different is lying. It's basically out of Declan Rice having an epic moment or two. It's like those 2 goals. I doubt Declan Rice could replicate those goals if he tried, which he probably will do in the future.
Throwing grenade.
Okay. I think now you to there. You to there. Oh, that load of horseshit. Who was it that said that? Who was it who turned around and said it is the height of elitism in football for the likes that Tottenham and Manchester United can end up getting fucking European football out of winning the Europa League? Like, speak sense at least. It's been that way for what, 20 fucking years that you can get the Champions League out of winning the Europa League? Like, fuck me, you troglodyte. You fucking cretin, whoever the fuck it was. What a crock of horse manure. Honestly, I think we have a better chance than Spurs. But it's ifs and buts and candy and nuts, to be honest.
Got it. Moving.
Aye, aye, Commander. On the move.
I mean, let's give him a bit of leeway on it. What really could he do? What really could he do? Onana has more experience. For whatever it's worth, and it might be worth nothing, Onana has history with big competitions, whereas Belinder does not. Again, say what you want about the two of them. Onana has been in the Champions League final. Belinder has not been in a final. It does make a significant difference when making this type of decision. So I think primarily the decision is made out of the fact that Belinder sucked a royal one in the opportunity that he was given. And as a result of which, you go with the quote-unquote safe option. You go with the person that has experience doing cup competitions, which is Onana. As disastrous as that could turn out, it is the quote-unquote safe option. And in my opinion, it's the right one. I don't trust Onana as far as I could throw Onana. I think we need a new goalkeeper. He, as much as said we need a new goalkeeper in the press conference, he said it is one of the positions that needs to be strengthened, but then again, he also said that every position needs to be strengthened, which is true, and duh, for anyone that wasn't expecting that fucking answer. But, like, the other thing, too, is people turn around saying he's being fake for the answer that he gave about Onana. I mean, what the fuck did you expect him to answer, you dopey bastard? I mean, like, you're hardly expecting him to turn around and say that the goalkeeper who has to do him the rest of the season, that has to win the Europa League for him, is not the goalkeeper that he wants in the team. He's hardly going to turn around and say that. Why the fuck would he say that? Why would he bury his own goalkeeper? You know? So, that's the thing that bothers me, is just the hypocrisy of the fucking media more than anything else. But I think he doesn't have a choice when it comes to Onana. I think he has to go with Onana. Do I think he's right to go with Onana? I mean, in my opinion, in the time that I've seen of the two of them, Belinder has shown me more right than Onana has shown. So I would go Belinder. But at the same point in time, that's my reasoning for why he's going with Onana. And as Skolberg turned around and says, Onana as a goalkeeper is a better goalkeeper. And he just is a better goalkeeper. But at the same point in time, he doesn't have the confidence. But you could see it in everyone's face. They were about to bite the head off of fucking Belinder. They were ready to kill Belinder in the Newcastle game. So who the fuck knows? That team can't stand each other anyway. So at the moment, it's all about United just passing with the time and seeing how it goes. So which particular agenda are you on about this time up? Because Gary Neville has said so much stupid shit and is so far up the arse of Jim Radcliffe, I'm surprised the mushrooms aren't sprouting out his nose. Do I think it does blow up the... I'm almost positive it does blow up the weapon fragments. But I also genuinely couldn't be arsed.
Another day, another successful operation.
Oh no, because then the man would be cleaning himself.
An exemplary performance. Let's hope all of these operations go as smoothly as this one did.
Yeah, I only got 6 weapon fragments, so yeah, it does end up blowing up the weapon fragments. Look, at the end of the day,
We'll be in touch, Commander.
okay, we do have to...
medals available in the barracks, Commander, if you feel any soldiers merit an award.
If we do that, that's all 3 of these areas. Yeah, we have to put up this satellite now. It's too dangerous not to.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity.
What? Oh, I thought that done the whole area. Fuck, a duck in a handbasket.
I'm receiving you. We'll monitor that contact, but I don't think it's related to the UFO activity.
Shit. That was the wrong move, so. I mean, they're as well too. It's their last opportunity. Who cares if goal goes in now? Like, fuck it, score this goal. If the goalkeeper was to score now, he'd be a hero to the people. Also, facilities. We have satellite uplinks up here. I need to put an officer training school down. And there will be another lab I need to put down as well. So, we need the power. So, put a power generator here. Insufficient funds. If we sell some stuff, can we make the funds? Black market. Put you down to 10. Put you down to 25. You down to 20. 20. Screw it. Might need them later on, but screw it. The terminal is it's better to get the facility set up now. Terminal generator. Cool, and that's pretty much all the power we'll ever really need out of that, but still. And the excavation is still needed. Satellite uplink is important. We'll build a satellite nexus later on. So this is already excavated out, so we'll go this side. And that's us for the moment. Yeah, it's pretty much confirmed. Real Madrid are out, and Bayern have very little time to fix things up. One of these to Asia. Because if we get fucked, I really should build these as well, because if we get fucked, we're screwed. So we need to build 3 of them in the next wee bit as well. Hey, is that company's head on a pike? I haven't been following Bayern enough to know whether or not that's company's swan song. I don't know. It's interesting to me, but I don't know.
You're telling me that...
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Containment facility. Forgot about the containment facility. Do you think so? I don't know. I don't think it is either. I think they'll give Ancelotti time. I have no reason to think that, but I genuinely think they'll give Ancelotti time. Maybe. I don't know. The way I look at it is I don't know, because I don't know what happens to Xavi, because there's going to, as I said, there's going to be a lot of changes this summer. I expect this to be an insanely busy summer. Insanely busy summer for managers. I think they're going to be throwing all over the fucking spot. Genuinely, I think they're going to be throwing all over the spot. I think Tottenham are going to get a new manager. Whether the sack Ange or Ange leaves, I think Tottenham are going to get a new manager. I think... I think Borussia Dortmund... I still think Borussia Dortmund are getting Ten Hag. If you're right and Ancelotti ends up going... happy out to him. If you're right and Ancelotti ends up going... Then, it'll be interesting. I would say it too, and I wouldn't have said this before now. I'd say it too, that if Arteta makes it to the finals of the Champions League and fails, I think that might be enough to kill him. Only if he makes it to the finals. I honestly don't think Arsenal would give a shit, like the owners of Arsenal would give a shit, if he got knocked out in the semis. I don't think they give a shit. But if he got to the final and he failed to win the final of the Champions League, I think that's a different kettle of fish. I honestly think that could get him sacked. I know that sounds bonkers, but there's just something about the way that they end up operating that I think that might be too big of a nail.
Satellite coverage. Allocation complete. Japan.
85. Yeah, still enough to try and get 85. No point. Even if I went with that, we're still 15 off. 80. Well, there's my 85. Oh, this is damaged. Okay, then sell that. And then go back. And do that. I don't know. Genuinely, I don't know. But it's just my feeling. I have a gut feeling if
Nothing to report at the moment.
if they got to the final and failed in the final, I think that might be the bullet that would end up being that might end up taking Arteta. To be honest, there's no reason for me to feel that way, none whatsoever. But I think that might be the bullet that takes Arteta if he makes the final and fails.
Incoming transmission.
We are extremely impressed with the progress of the XCOM project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
Why isn't it? Because it's up there in the streams section, and it says hi everyone in it, so it's meant to call out to everyone. Oh no, it didn't today, Skull, because I was meant to be making some modifications to it, and as a result of which, it didn't end up going out. You're right. This time it didn't. Then, hey, Madrid fans are fickle bastards.
We'll be watching.
Madrid fans are fickle bastards, so... I thought he might get a wee bit longer, but yeah. You've come to see me perform shockingly shite at XCOM, Benny, is what you've done.
From what little I've seen of their technology,
Oh, that's a comment and a half.
there's not much we could do to stop them. I'm guessing they have something else in mind.
Well, in my opinion, after the fucking tackle he ended up doing last week, he shouldn't have even been on the pitch, so... You know, they can whinge all they fucking want. That tackle was bad enough, I think it should have transitioned over fucking leagues.
Online.
Honestly. Honestly, I think that bad. It was so bad it should have transitioned over leagues. Leagues. And I'll die on that hill to anyone who thinks otherwise. I built this before I have the arc reactor. No, I know that, but I mean that tackle was bad enough that it should have transitioned over leagues. Like, it's the same thing as I think if you get suspended in the Champions League, it affects you in the FA Cup. It still affects you in the Champions League, but I think it affects you in the FA Cup as well. Or something stupid like that. So there are it does end up happening every now and again. But There's some stupid little twig where the cops end up being interfered with something, where Europe ends up interfering with the cops. I can't remember what it is. There's something, but it doesn't really fucking matter. My main point of it is I think that tackle was bad enough that Mbappe should have been given a suspension, that UEFA should have come in alongside FIFA and just given him fucking down with the hammer, you know?
Commander, we have multiple reports of new abductions in progress. The locations are marked on the hologlobe.
Bollocks. I have to take the United Kingdom. I want the money, but I have to take the United Kingdom. The fact that I'm only allowed 4. Oh, fuck. Wish us luck on this one, we might need it. Ah, okay, no longer. So it did a while ago, not too bad.
Dropship has arrived. The next deployment site is in the UK. Current up.
Anyways, I have been resting on my laurels as a streamer. I haven't been doing my normal shtick. So Skull, Up, Benny, and whoever else I ended up missing after the advertisements ended up coming on. How has your Wednesday been treating you? Why are the advertisements broke again? Restart that loop. Nothing good. God damn it. I somehow managed to break the advertisements again. That's what I get for messing with bloody feckin' streamer bot. You managed to break me advertisements. Loop. Local file. Oh, whatever. We'll just pause while the fucking things are on. You're not getting the flashy advertisement like you normally do. Still, interesting. I mean, I said I'm of the opinion that type of tackle is where there should be a card above red. That's the type of tackle where there should be a fucking black card or something like that, where you just fuck any indecision. You're just given out, get your ass out, and be done. It was a horrifically bad tackle, in my opinion. Okay, fair enough.
10-4.
He went, look, it had nothing to do with the force. It was the fact that he went straight for the heel. He didn't even aim for the ball. That's the problem with that tackle. He didn't even aim for the fucking ball.
Rolling out.
Honestly. Like, I don't care that there was no force to it. He didn't aim for the goddamn ball.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Like, it could have been a fucking love tap. It could have been a little smooch. I couldn't give a shit. He didn't aim for the ball. That's my problem with that tackle.
Visual on the goods. Affirmative.
And the bigger problem with that tackle is because dipshits are still wearing the fucking skinny knee pads. Because dipshits are still wearing them. You never know if he had touched the shin.
Copy that.
That player's shin could have been fucking gone with those stupid things as well. You'll notice I have a lot of opinions on these type of things. I think those shin pads should be fucking banned as well. Shit.
Aye, aye, Commander. Heading to that location. Hunt 'em down.
I hate that opinion at all times. I fucking hate slow-mo being used in football because nothing is as it seems in slow motion. Nothing ever works the way that it did in slow motion. It's such a crock of horseshit because everything goes wrong when speed is added to the game. Slow motion, like, you make everything look worse in slow motion. It's impossible not to. But hey, it's again, I don't give a fuck. I honestly don't care enough. So, you know, it's not a hill I'm willing to die on. It's not a hill I'm even willing to fight for. You have the run and gun. Why was the run and gun used? Shit.
On my way. Got a lot of heat on me.
Okay, 54, 30. I mean, we're not gonna kill him on this, but screw it. Well, I say that, and we almost killed him. That will blow up her cover, but it'll also hit him, which then gives her the position to go and shoot. I fucking hope that doesn't hit her. Coola boola.
I'm on the move.
Anyway, slow motion, he originally was going for the ball, but he played the ball so late that it makes it look like he went straight from the angle. It was a player's fault. He should have had the ball 3 point. That's the rule to make suspensions more and not why they took the ball down. Hey, maybe. I have my views on that. Fuck off, I had cover. You are being covered by a buck in there, right? Because it seems like it's coming from in there. I mean, I could move you to... Where do I move you to? Jesus. If he's close, a grenade will end up working, but then I'm out of cover. So I can move to here.
Location.
And then hope that that's it. I think so. I think it should have been 3 games or more, to be honest. That's my opinion. But hey, again, not a hill I'm willing to die on.
Moving out. If I had to hazard a guess, based on its profile, I'd say the aliens developed this unit with the intention of tracking and isolating single targets. It appears to have a sophisticated evasion system as well.
Perhaps we should try to avoid those tentacles.
You don't have anyone beside you. I'm fucked. I'm genuinely fucked. Ah, bollocks. If we can walk straight to there and kill him, it's better for us. We need to get the heavy out of the fucking way as fast as possible, because otherwise that happens. No! I'm just after killing my heavy.
Affirmative.
If I miss the shot, by the way, I'm dead.
We're looking for.
But I think I just killed my heavy. Did I? Not yet. Okay, so we need to move to here.
Location.
Cool. Now we need you to run like the fucking wind back to here. Go on, Skull, tell us what the code is. But the VC should... yeah. I think it should be the case that it's always a mandatory of 3 for a red, to be honest. Also, you are down a lot of fucking health. Only 18. God, I wish you were better. I don't know what you mean by dog, so I genuinely have no idea what that means. I genuinely have no idea what Dogzo means. Fuck.
Moving out.
Denial of goal scoring opportunity. Oh, okay. I've never heard it with that acronym before. I mean, do I take the risk? It'll probably, if I hit him, he's dead. If I don't, I'm probably dead. And then he'll turn invisible again, and he'll hit one of our other bucks. I can go to here, and then that gets me a better chance of shooting him, but I'm out in the cover. Fuck it. If he dies, he dies. It's still 40. Well, let's pray. Oh, I don't deserve that. I genuinely don't deserve that.
Moving out.
Oh, we're not gonna make it to the meld. Shit.
Double time.
That's even more annoying, to be honest, if we didn't make it to the fucking meld.
Moving out.
Anyway.
Baby.
Denial of goal also walked... Okay. Travis Scott walked out with Uso on Raw. That was before Rock, right? And also walked out with Rock. Yeah, okay. Where are you going with this one? Someone has not read the laws of the game. Benny, my friend. Benny. Have you met me? What? The fuck made you think I read the laws? The fuck were you smoking that made you think I read the motherfucking laws? I mean, holy crap. You've watched my streams. What the fuck were you smoking, my friend? And can I please have some of it? I mean, thank you for giving me such praise, Duck, but I believe we all know that my brain has always, my brain cells have always been in my arse.
Location confirmed.
I thought there was a door there. I genuinely thought there was a door there, so that's a waste of time. I don't think they're going to turn Jey Uso. If your assumption, Skull, is that they're going to turn Jey Uso and align him with The Rock and Cena, I don't think they're going to turn Jey Uso. With that being said, I could.
Here they come.
That's not what I fucking clicked, you incredible ass.
That's affirmative.
Heading to that location. It's killing time.
Got it covered. Rock and roll.
I mean, it would be interesting. I also think you need to be careful with Jey, because Jey, fuck off.
Positioning on us. I'm under fire.
Okay, because Jey isn't actually that good as a heel, so, like, do it if you want to, but just keep in mind Jey isn't that good as a heel. So, if you don't mind that little caveat to your... I'm just consistently doing the wrong fucking thing for what I want to do. I didn't want to move her.
Moving out.
I actually don't think he is. I actually genuinely don't think he is. Like, even in the Bloodline, he wasn't good in the Bloodline. What made him good in the Bloodline was Sami Zayn. I actually genuinely don't think he is. I actually think both of the Usos are very bad at their job. I could see that, but I also know that Cody doesn't need it. Cody doesn't need that rub, and Cena would want to go out, giving the rub to someone. So, shit. So we'll see. Oh, I fucking hope. I hope that changes. I hope Cena changes his plan and goes to it. I want to see him.
Operational objectives completed.
I don't want to go off the screen. That's a funky beat. For those of you that want to know what type of music actually Crack likes, that's the type of music Crack likes. That type of weird shit. This was also not a particularly good operation, but whatever. Oh yeah, why not? Like, if they were cheap, if they weren't too expensive. Like, I need to go to more events in general. It's just I haven't been to any. Shooting at or suppressing enemy also confers 10% on allies' aim. Bullet swarm. Long standard shot with the primary weapon no longer ends the turn if taken as the first. Yes! Allows medkit to critically wounded soldiers instead of stabilizing them. Yes. Although we haven't had anyone get into critically stabled. We just had them dead in one go. Yeah, I'm kind of that way as well.
We will be in touch, Commander.
I am severely concerned by the looks of this fucking project. One or two of these are going to get closed down soon enough unless we get something to decrease these fucking pricks.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Satellite uplink is 100 quid. We probably need it.
Metal troubles me. What do we risk with our own investigations into the melding of human and machine? Will we see a line in the sand and refuse to cross it? Or will we move forward, willing to sacrifice everything for the sake of total victory? I have to believe that is not our future.
10, will give us 100.
The aliens' technology remains in the right hands.
Is that enough for it? I mean, we don't have enough for a satellite either. The uplink, 100. Okay, we'll build that now, and then get the satellite the next time we can. We are running deeply in the deficit now for terms of money and the whole lot. But we need a means of curtailing this. These are far too heavily hit. We have the officer training school, and I can't use the goddamn thing because I don't have any money!
Officer training school online.
Hopefully that's what he's doing, but like it won't fucking work if he keeps ripping the arse out of everyone that's over here. We can't afford it. Okay, new guy has squatty, rapid recovery, lead by example, wet work, iron will. Well, we need that anyway. Definitely need that. Because we're getting overrun and people are dying too quick. We don't have enough in terms to do it. We need the computer. We need that. Although we'll probably get another one of them at some point in time, but we need it anyway. So we don't have enough here to get 50. So we'll continue for now and hopefully get it in a bit. Okay, so we have the arc thrower, which is handy because we need to save people and we get more shit by doing that anyway. Seeker is there, arc 10 is that, 10 is that, sectoid is that, power unit, Lyrium beam weapons, diverse, normal. Alien material, I don't know what we get off of alien materials again. I know it's nothing brilliant. Since we're the military and we're killing the fucking aliens, I'll wear this hat for a bit. Fair play to you, Senior Dougie. You've chosen well today. Although that does remind me, I actually got, unfortunately, one of our favourite blurps needs to be removed because I got a warning from Twitch stating not to use it anymore. I'm not going to tell you which one it is because you'd play it straight away, but unfortunately one of the blurps has been removed permanently because Twitch warned, stating that using it again and I might end up getting in trouble. But anyway, we are not doing particularly good. That's a lot of deaths. Fucking hate that the one with so many badges died. Ugh. Anyway, what can you do? Well, this will help. Well, it would help actually if we had the money. I think we need the money to do this. Yes.
Training and knowledge from his or her previous combat specialty to the cybersuit's operation.
What do we get? Oh, yeah, that's worth it. How much for two
Seems the
scopes?
complexities of our latest research projects are overwhelming the current staff. I hope you'll consider seeking out additional scientists to bolster the team.
Okay, how do we do this? We need 28. Cool. That should be... Oh no, I counted that wrong, didn't I? Yeah, I need two more. Don't I? I need two more, don't I? No, 28. I can't count, because I'm a twit. Oh! I have no idea what the prices are for that either, Skulls. You're gonna need to inform me. How much is it to go to Unite a game at the moment? Jesus. Still a good bit of money, to be honest. UFO has landed. This should give us a bit of clearance, to be honest. Also, that's the hats off to you. Again, in the future, I'll put up a timer for that, but yeah. And the future, as I said, in the future, I plan on going to more shit. Making use of the time that I end up having. Still need to organize all the crap that I need to do for the United trip in May. Okay, anyway. Wait a minute, we need to build an arc tour. I genuinely hate this piece of equipment. I genuinely hate this piece of equipment with a fucking passion. But at the end of the day, we needs must. We'll see. I might be doing an IRL stream before then, so we'll see what ends up happening for then. But I don't know. Like, the game I'm going to is West Ham, so if he fucking gets smashed to West Ham, then he deserves a sacking.
Contact detected.
Okay. Wish us some luck. As we're actually going to try and capture one of these fucking idiots.
Strike one. Prepare. You'll be heading into Japan for the next mission.
Okay, I believe there's meld when you drop down as well. Yeah. But you see most of the map, don't you? It's not over that far. Yeah, well, we do go that way anyway. There's the edge there, okay. So, with that being the case, Ramos is well, yes. Move you to here first. Any sign of anyone? No. Move to here now.
That's what we're enemy in sight.
Already there. Roger, Dodger. Roger that.
So I wonder how many of them are going to die off of this fuck up. So he's going to shoot from up high. Missed at least.
Got a lot of heat on me.
You're going to shoot. You're going to go behind someone.
They got me flanked.
X-ray coming from the side.
I'll believe it when I see it, to be honest. Oh, shit.
Got something over here.
I think, as annoying as it is, I think we have to do... What? Where the fuck is... So, it'll get him just about... Okay. Yeah, so if I do this, the orb is here. Orb is here. That'll do minimal damage, but it'll blow up the area and should in theory take out this one, that one, and the one in the wall as well. But it does leave my heavy very exposed. Wait for the advertisement on another side. I don't know, Skull. I still don't see it being Javi. I still see it being Julian. I still see it being the Gelsman. Do the wait until after the fucking Euros, though. Well, no, the Euros in 2026, so never mind. Hey, it was an. I was trying to be optimistic. Skull. We all knew it was an incredible possibility that he was going to be out for the rest of the season.
Won't even know what hit him.
I don't know if that was the right move. That kills you. That's 57. Do we have a better position to put you to kill him? I mean, here, will it give me a better position to kill him? Let's hope. How did you miss a 70%, you useless fuck? You're out in the open anyway, so it doesn't matter. Go on, kill him. Go on, kill him, he deserves it. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. He deserves it. He fucking deserves it. That's not fair, though. Oh, whatever. Because he's up in the air, we can't get him. Oh, I'm genuinely salty about that. I actually don't care. Just run and get the meld.
Let's do this.
Really? Fucking really? probably the 32% you'll miss. Yep.
Damn it, missed the target. Time to motor.
At least we know which one of the two we go after this time. Madrid will go for Club Legend over anyone, just same as Zidane got the job for Club. Maybe.
That's affirmative.
Maybe. As I said, I don't know. I genuinely, I don't know why I've thought it. I genuinely just have always thought that's Julian Nagelsmann's role not to take.
Got the goods.
But we'll see.
Headed there now.
In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter. You know what's wonderful about that? Do you know what's wonderful about that? The absolute beautiful thing about that. I have no fucking ammo.
We're green to go.
And if the other one strangles him, I'm dead.
Aye, aye. Not a problem anymore.
One hit point, you ain't staying alive long, my friend.
Heading there now. Aye, aye, Commander.
My save in 2030 Manchester United due to Zerbi went to Milan. United hired Ten Hag. Interesting. Why didn't that be enough to fucking stop the hug? At 67, if I move to here, do I have a 100% chance?
Aye, aye, Commander.
No. What?
I'm being flanked.
What? Because he went up. God, I hate this game. Genuinely hate this game. If I knew that was going to be the case, I would have shot him with the regular fucking gun.
No way that just happened.
Good.
He's dead. Weapons empty. Canning damage.
Oh, the salt. The salt I'm currently feeling.
Reloaded.
The really, really, really bad run.
Moving to position. That's affirmative.
Mm-hmm.
You hear that? Solid copy. On my way. Got something over here.
There we go. I was wondering when that would spawn.
Suck on this.
Are you going to kill? No, but barely not. Of course you can't make it. Why would you make it?
Moving to position. Heading to that location. I'm on the move.
That's what I get for trying to be coy.
Understood. Moving out.
Oh, fuck off.
Command Central, this is Big Sky. Emergency abort. Squad is down. Repeat, squad is down.
We're receiving, Big Sky. Status black confirmed. Return to base for debriefing.
Well, that's a reset.
No one was expecting this. They were some of our best. I wish there was more we could have done.
That's a reset, unfortunately. So I'm going to quickly use the loo, and then I'll be right back to do a tiny bit more of this. Even though I shite at it, apparently. Anyway, I'm back. Yeah, it's been a bit since I should have had that up earlier on, to be honest. Thanks for that, Duck. Anyway, back to start we go. Just skip through all the crap, drop it in Africa, and move on.
We're dropping you just inside the Egyptian border.
Last time I started, you're having the fun, the Benny's fun.
Strike one, this is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
I do wish it gave you a better idea when you started where the fucking meld might be. Either way.
Let's do this. Alien object inside.
Oh, both of them are there. I should have waited for you to finish before I moved.
Moving.
I have an incredible habit of fucking myself. It's astonishing how often I fuck myself when it comes to this game. Genuinely astonishing. Well, we know that you're the most important one to kill, so hopefully you don't kill anybody. You getting the kill? Nope. Somehow not. That car is about to blow up as well, which is the other thing.
I'm on the move.
Can you kill him? Probably not where I'm standing. Moving there probably wouldn't end up helping. You're not close enough to get to him. Do I... If I move you to here, that leaves you free to him, so you're almost needing to guarantee that you'll kill him. If I move you to there... Will that car blow up next turn? I don't know. I can move you to here. But if that doesn't kill him, it almost assuredly kills him. Of course, he can control a grenade and kill that now. But we kind of want the weapon fragments if we can help it. So, I guess what we'll do is I'll move to here, try and kill him. If I successfully kill him, then I'll move forward and try and kill him. And last ditch ever will use him to throw a grenade and destroy them.
I'm on it, Commander.
I have more of a chance of hitting him with you. Fine. Fucking fine. We have a 45% chance, a 55% chance to miss. What do you think are the odds? Do you think we'll hit it? If you're a betting guy, do you think we'll hit it? The incredibly low chance. Do you think we'll hit it, Duck? Think we'll hit it, Skull? We're gonna try anyway. Honestly, I didn't think we were gonna hit it. Genuinely didn't think we were gonna hit it. That's astonishing. That's fucking astonishing. That's beautiful. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. Oh, as I said, the car would have blown up anyway, but like, that's absolutely gorgeous.
I'm on it, Commander. It's been secured.
Yep, you're effectively out now, my boy. You're effectively out. You ain't being used again, my friend.
Already there.
I have next to no idea where these guys are. But I also don't want to trigger them, so we'll move you to here for now. Doesn't give us enough sight of up there to know where they are. They should be up there somewhere. Yeah, oh, they're over there.
You hear that?
What? So they're somewhere here. How the fuck does that work?
Got the goods.
I'm on it, Commander.
They're here. I should have fucking known. I should have known well. That's on me. It's 100% on me. I should have known. I have no coverage, so if I move you to there, I still should have a... try it anyway.
See you in hell.
You have access to him. No real good spot to hide to get it. I mean, we can go here.
Position confirmed.
At 45%, at 51% chance to miss. It's not worth it this time, so we'll go with that Overwatch. And then we're going to move you back even a wee bit more to here and go hunker down. You know she's out here, so you could run to her if you wanted to. Are these him opened and the third one is there? Nice! So that works surprisingly well. Okay, so there's none. I'm almost positive this is the last one, so I can just basically move to here. There we go. That went really well compared to the last time.
If I may, Commander, the labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by.
Compared to the last time we done this particular first mission, that went much better. Oh, shut up.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander.
Shut up! The heavy, we have support, so we got all four of them, cool. The support being the one that's injured is fucking hilarious, to be honest, but the sniper rifle is really handy. If used correctly, it's really handy.
The recovered artifacts are being unloaded, and the research team is waiting your orders.
Shut up.
Started at-
Okay, again, meld first. Same as last time.
I agree. That does seem to be the most.
Engineering, build facility. Where's the steam this time? Okay, so we have one steam here, which is handy. So that means we can build the power straight away. We have multiple steam outlets on this one as well, but we won't need it. So build you there.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
We can put another satellite uplink up once we get 10. Excavate you as well. So... the military books needs... If we unlock the military books in time, we'll put it on this first one. Otherwise, we'll put the meld construction in order to get the big guys up there first if we get it. Because it busts the early game if you get it in time. But that's fine. Mission control. And that's fine. Back to... Oh, the situation room isn't unlocked yet. Fair enough. Still need to go through all the usual shit before everything is worked out. Yep, there we go. Abduction sites.
Multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
I'd laugh if that wasn't so fucking funny. Of course, 2 of the regions that have panic up a bit are regions that don't have what I want. In the start, you can take anyone you want, but It does reduce the panic. Money means more at the start, but screw it, we'll go for the money. It's the only one I'm bringing with me this time is the sniper. Yeah, let's go with that. That might be a wrong move, honestly, but screw it. It does expect you to have multiple people in this one.
Our target site is near the German border.
It did say it was meant to be easy, so let's see. And the money is more important. Well, I say it's more important if we lose one of those areas. It's a big hit. Anyway, meld. Let's see if we can see the meld.
Site 1 has the green light for deployment.
Well, there's one of them. Volkov.
Moving.
Cool. I move you to there. People will see, but
Moving.
why you have what fucking scats? What is making you have a good right laugh, my friend? Ooh, which one? Because I might end. That's one of the things I might end up doing. I might end up streaming one of the old school WWE games during one of the WWE events. We'll see, though. Ooh. But what was he using in order to do that? Was it just general I won't do it? Or was he using crowd control? Or how did he end up using that in play?
Contact.
Yeah, I figured that was going to end up happening. Yeah, but they're still out of the way, so we don't have to worry about it too much. So the rest of these guys can just smash through if they're able to. We know. And I redeemed it and said you're not allowed to fight back. Take your being like a real champ. What was their response to that one? Should miss. Should. Fuck off. Okay, well, you can make it to there.
Headed there now. Alien object in sight.
Which means... But... I can do that. Yeah, fuck it.
Throwing grenade.
Oh, so it explodes into fragments anyway unless I capture them. Oh, okay, so I wasn't reading things properly because I'm a twit. Unless it exploded into fragments because I ended up capturing that.
Moving out. X-ray spotted.
Shit. 2K. I'm still tempted to buy it. To be honest, I'm still really tempted to buy it. I haven't yet, obviously, but I'm still really, really, really tempted to buy it. It's just I don't want to spend. It's just I don't know if it's worth £100 because you want to get the DLC because the DLC pack is 30 quid in of itself. So eventually you'll end up paying it anyway. I just haven't gotten around to buying it yet. You're going to hit him, right? Yep. Fuck. Genuinely fuck. I was hoping this would be better. So you can reach there. Just do this. There's no point. That's infuriating. That's genuinely infuriating because there's nothing you can do. Oh, again, I don't care. I'm just gonna blow you up.
Mission accomplished.
I mean, at the end of the day, that's not a bad loss. It's only one person. But still, like... in an easy mission like that, losing that person is a pain in the arse.
Situation room. Commander to the situation room.
Killed in action, huh?
We will be in touch, Commander.
Yeah, so they're...
You can now honor our soldiers by awarding them medals for accomplishments you deem appropriate. You can view and award medals in the back. Every member of the
Okay,
council
well, we
is
don't
going
need
to have
that yet.
satellite coverage, so we should plan our deployments carefully.
joys of it. But no, is it just you? Is it just you pay for? Is it just you pay for the option as a channel point, or was it through some other option like crowd control or channel point? Oh, not too bad. The soulless eyes of a man that's been in war too long. I know. So we've one death. That's infuriating, because he had 2 kills in the whole lot. No need for that death to have happened.
Assessment operational.
We will need it, but not yet. Alien fragments, weapon fragments, or sectoid xenobiology. I think xenobiology, because we done it the last time, xenobiology got us the scope, I think. So I think we go for alien materials this time. A curious examination, current body, improve the current body. Further study leads to advancements in our own weapons. Yeah, let's just go with that.
Still having a hard time grasping what it is the aliens are hoping to accomplish.
If we go with the
Us. Why
cybernetics lab, then we can put workshops beside it.
There must be a pattern that we haven't established yet.
Yeah, fuck it, let's go for the cybernetics lab.
Excavation complete. Contact detected.
I forgot to move one of the fighter jets. Quillabula. I can't skip this. Yeah, fair enough.
We have eyes on the bandit.
I know I always loved the sniper. Maybe the sniper isn't as good as I thought it was. I think we'll go with two freshies, an assault, and a sniper and see how things go.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior.
If possible, some components are combustible. Okay, so we do the best that we can not to blow anything up. It benefits us more if we cannot blow anything up. So once we get close to the actual thing, we do the best that we can not to use grenades.
Strike One is in position to
There's one of the mills.
Clear, Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings from here. Strike One is
There's the
on
ship.
the alien craft.
Beside the ship, there doesn't seem to be any showcase of meld. We know one of them is here, anyway. Where was it? Where was it we saw it? We saw it over here somewhere, wasn't it? It was definitely over in that direction, wasn't it? Maybe I just broke the map for a second. Okay, fine. Anyway, I'm almost positive it was over here, so we'll move you here.
Moving out. Alien
Yep,
object
there we go.
identified.
I'd love to give you proper cover, but there just isn't any.
10-4.
Let's do this.
Location confirmed.
Okay, that's as much cover as we can get at the moment, anyway. Now, we have two aliens, not too bad. We should be able to shoot them with the sniper, if nothing else. Out of cover with that one, in cover with that one. So you should be able to shoot him. Fuck off. The likelihood should be far better than that.
Planted him.
Okay.
I'm genuinely tempted to just throw the grenade. I won't make him anyway. I won't reach him.
Solid copy, Commander.
Um...
Roger, Dodger.
They're falling back.
No way that'll hit. Yep. Figured. Means he's over in that direction somewhere. Well, we know where the other meld is, so that's nice anyways. And you can move to... It's dangerous to put him there. Dangerous to put him there. We'll move one of the two of you first. We'll move you to here,
Contact.
which sees the two of them. And him. Which now means that if we move you to here, and he moves down there, we're in trouble. So the best positioning is here or here? I think it might be here,
Visual on the goods.
because it gives us a good arc. Overwatch you. Come to here, you. And click that. And then move to there. The chance we'll spawn another set of guys, but that seems fair. And then move you to here and Overwatch as well. And I think... Shit! That's why I ended up doing the run and gun. It's not... Damn it. Fine.
Heading out.
Yeah. Because I clicked the wrong thing, that's why I was doing the run and gun. I hope that doesn't kill her. In this case, it's quite likely I ignore the connection, because I don't think I have a good way of getting to it. Okay. Does that hit? Imagine if that hit. It was likely that was going to be the case, unfortunately. Oh, fuck off! We don't have a med kit. So that means we need to finish this in 3 turns if we want to keep him.
Heading to that location.
Man can dream. Man can dream.
Solid copy.
Even though he had full fucking cover too. Yeah, go on.
Grenade out.
Don't really do a choice.
Solid copy.
Shame.
They're falling back. They're starting to lose ground.
How? Genuinely how? God, the DeLuca situation is so annoying because there's nothing I can do. Yep. Nothing I can do. He's going to die.
I'm on it, Commander.
Go on. That hit? No.
Incoming over here.
There's genuinely nothing I can do to... maybe it's possible to do this in time, but I don't think so. That's the computer, so we don't want to damage the computer. So we don't want to throw... Now would be wonderful to throw a grenade in on them, but we don't want to. Unless... Is there any way to throw a grenade in at them and not damage that computer? Or is that the computer? I think this is the computer. I think this damages the computer if I throw this grenade. The computer's more important than... Honestly, the computer's more important than the kernel is.
Incoming over here. I'm all right.
Nah. Nope, that's a reset. That is a reset. Fun. Anyway. In we go. Because I suck. No bother, Duck. It's a pleasure to have chatted to you tonight. Have a good one, and we'll chat you again in the future. Have a great night's sleep.
Dropping you just inside the Egyptian border.
I'll be heading off not too long away from here anyway. First thing I need to do anyway is bring someone with a fucking medkit.
Strike one. This is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO.
Anywho, let's do this again. Any sign of the meld? Any sign of the meld? No, no sign of the meld. Fair enough. So, with that being the case... Firstly move to here. Then showcased. Then move to there. Cool. You move to here.
Affirmative. Moving out. Stepping off. That's what target acquired.
I know it's in challenging difficulty, but holy fuck the accuracy of these pricks. Go on, he's dead, isn't he? Yep. Yeah, I'm not even going to go with that. At least do the first mission properly. At this point, I know this is effectively save scumming a fucking Iron Man run, but there's literally no point. You know when you fucked it. Like, you just know. There's sometimes when there's no point.
Dropping you just inside the Egyptian.
Okay, meld. Okay, no sign of it. Oh, this map. I hate this map with a passion.
Welcome. Alien object in sight. Roger that. Roger that.
10-4.
Okay, Coolaboola. We've covered ourselves somewhat capably there. In case you're wondering what that thing does as well, that thing there is for mutating humans into aliens.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Getting it done. Alien object in sight.
I wish... I know why it does it, because otherwise you get your first shot out with no fucking problem, but I do kind of wish it gave you a bit more
Aye, aye, Commander.
use of your surprise round. Yeah. 45%, what the fuck are the actual odds? I mean, genuinely a waste of time, but if I could go there and he comes up, can he come up? I'm not sure if he can, so it's probably best to just run to here.
ET in sight.
Nope, wasn't best to run to there. Was not best to run to there. That was a mistake. cheaper, I will add. No point. No penalty or something. Just gets a full fucking critical, and you're gonna miss this, by the way. Yep. Like, genuinely, like, just... You're gonna kill him, too? I know the game's RNG, but that's just horseshit RNG. Even if it was a tree or something like that, it'd be understandable, but it's not what it was. That's genuine just horseshit. Oh, shut up, you.
We're heading to South Africa for this one.
Okay. So. Let's get by this first mission.
Strike one. This is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the area.
Well, there's one of them. At least we know where it is. So. Move to here.
Visual on the goods.
Cool.
Double time. Yes, sir.
Coola boola. You can hear the alien activity, but no sign of the alien activity, so that's fucking fun.
Stepping off. Orders confirmed. On the move.
Moving.
Moving out.
Yeah, so they're down that way anyway.
I'm on the move. Enemy in sight.
Hmm.
Got it.
We'll finish your move in a minute. I mean, we can get two of them there. Go on. It must just be an XCOM 2 thing that throwing the grenade completely blows up the weapon fragments. 'Cause I could have sworn it was a thing in this game too, but it doesn't seem to be.
Affirmative.
Anything is better than the cover you currently have, so...
Damn it. Roger that. Time to kick this sucker off.
Yep. I deserve that. I genuinely deserve that. Odds are that'll probably end up killing him. Hopefully not. Any chances hits? Nope. Not at that angle, nope.
Target's still up.
And he'll shoot. Oh no, moved. Fair enough. He has to shoot, right?
They're on the move.
Good.
Love a guy.
Panicked at least. Panic is better than just dead, so that's good. Not when that happens, though.
Headed there now.
That leaves a 26% chance we'll miss. Which surely means we'll miss. Yay! It's almost like I can read this game. I guess that's the XCOM curse. What can you do? Genuinely, that's just the XCOM curse where it kills someone that has a 30% fucking, or a 10% miss chance. No way he's not dead. I stand corrected. Somehow. Genuinely don't know how, but somehow. Okay, problem is yours is out there. Really?
Headed there now.
Nah, I don't know. I do not know what you're meant to do there. Could throw the grenade and see if it ends up hitting. I could have sworn that was going to hit both of them, but no. We could kill you. No reason not to, I suppose. Oh, fuck, a duck in a handbasket. Genuinely, I know the first time I done this, I died. I had 2 people die on me. I don't care. I genuinely don't care. I'm getting through this fucking first mission with no deaths. And then I'll let them die.
We're dropping you just inside the Egyptian.
It's just a salty. I don't know if the game is being fair to me on some of these cases and unfair on others, but just the level of salt I'm getting for some of the bullshit RNG.
Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
I'm on it, Commander. Enemy troops.
Fair enough. Fair enough. No sign of the meld, though.
Heading there now.
Orders confirmed.
Crap. Yeah.
No way that just happened.
Shit. It's a shame they didn't stay close to each other, because then at least you would be able to fucking do something with them. Is he there? Or is he... Because it doesn't look like he's gone outside. So, with that being the case... If he... If I go there... And they're there, they'll end up hitting me. If I go there, they'll end up hitting me. If I go here, will I be able to see? Didn't give me enough sight. If I go there... with you as a trap to find him, then with you, strike him with a grenade.
I'm on the move.
Yeah, you won't make it, and there doesn't help. If I go to here, will the arc be too much? Don't know, but we'll try it.
Grenade out.
So it puts you in too big of a risk, so we'll throw you down to here.
In sight.
So for you, we'll move to here.
Alien object in sight.
Throw that. That should get both of you, because it blows up the car as well. Considering we now don't care about it and grenades are actually useful. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I mean, I can move to here and throw another grenade on you.
Heading to that location.
And blow you up.
Frag out.
I could have sworn at some point in time that said that this is bad for you. Who has this grenade? Oh, okay. Well, then with that being the case, bombs a hole. And we'll blow them all up and use grenades to kill everyone. And we'll see. I should roughly
The labs are on high alert.
I should roughly have around 20 weapon
Researching the newly
fragments.
recovered artifacts immediately.
If it doesn't blow them up. If it does blow them up, then we'll know because it'll be lesser. And then we'll have learned the lesson that they are still not persona non grata. You still really shouldn't use them. If we get 20 weapon fragments, then we know. Otherwise, then it does blow them up and fuck. You're screwed. So 20.
Welcome to XCOM H.
It looks like they're really taking care of
Sniper.
and without so much as a scratch.
Heavy. Squatty. Assault. Cool.
The recovered artifacts are being unloaded and the
Two, that's what I thought.
orders. They get
Yeah.
printed as soon as you
So the
finish
grenades does blow up the weapon fragments.
Commander to the research labs. Commander to the research labs.
I mean, we got off free out of that, but yeah, you get the alien materials and the weapon fragments both get blown up as a result of it.
I agree. That does seem
it's doing everything it can to piss me off. Fine. This is not a good run of this.
Operational.
Fine.
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
Continue with this anyway, even though this is by far and away one of the worst starts we could have had. Due to my own negligence, to be honest. So as much as possible, we only use grenades to open up cover. We don't kill anything with it.
Argentina next. The threat there seems...
Fuck, why did I go in with the full squad?
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is touching
Ah, whatever.
standing by for your orders.
That was a mistake. I shouldn't have went in with the full squad.
5-5. Strike one.
There's the first meld.
Deployment.
Sniper rifle. Like it fucking matters. There, I suppose.
Hostile spotted.
Yep. And I'm wide open. Wide open.
Let's do this.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Already there.
My own fault. Don't know how he missed that. Genuinely don't know how he missed that, but this is going to go. This is going to blow up next turn, so we can't stay beside it. So okay.
10-4.
Good to go.
On my way.
Well, it does not seem like it went over the barrier. But with that being said, too, the grenade will blow up the car, which although means we'll lose weapon fragments, it does mean we'll kill him. It's probably the right move, honestly. Probably the right move. Blows up the weapon fragments, but is probably the right move, honestly.
Heading to that location. Someone's ground.
That car wasn't lit on fire.
What? No, what's happening? No, this isn't right. Commander. This isn't right.
That's me. I can deal with a lot of shit, but that car wasn't lit on fire. Anyway. I'll be on again tomorrow. And, yeah. See what I end up doing then. I actually like this game. Just this was a horrible session of it. But we'll see how things end up going in the future. So I might end up come back to this at some point. But for now, I'll chat to you all later. So thank you. And remember, make sure your crack is 90.